All right, so I'm packing to go out of town. I'm going to the Consumer Electronics Show. This video is not about the Consumer Electronics Show. This video is about me packing to go out of town. So, there's an enormous amount of walking, and I have to have my cane with me the entire time. I will be popping Advil and muscle relaxants. And this is a very difficult week on my body. And what's really funny though is like I make sure that is the tip of my cane good, and the tip of my cane is very good right now. So that's done. I wanted to get the good orthotics. Now, the good orthotics, the Dr. Scholls orthotics I use, they're expensive, and they should be. They're like, new pair of shoes type thing. So you can get them online, you can get them at Walmart, you can get them at CVS. Now, the reason I get them at CVS is there's always a coupon, 20% off, 50% off, some really good deal, and I'm always saving it just for this orthotics thing. So I go to CVS today to pick up some prescriptions, and where they normally have them measure your foot, and I already know what my foot measurement is, I've done it a bunch of times, all of them are gone, and there's cards instead where they say take this to the front. Well, I take it up to the front, and she's like, yeah, we don't have that one. She goes, but I can tell you who does. I'm like, oh, that's very nice. Thank you very much. And she's like, yeah, you should go to the CVS. And they tell me which CVS to go to. And I'm like, all right, I guess I'll head there then. So I drive to that CVS and I go to the back where the stand is. And of course, there's only a piece of cardboard there. But interestingly enough, not the cardboard for my size. So I grab a different one. I walk to the front and the woman at the counter goes, if you're looking for those, we don't got them. I go, the lady at the store said, she was wrong. I'm like, but like it says online, you're going to trust that? And I'm like, well, yeah, that's your inventory. Your inventory, we don't have any of them. If we have any of them, they're in the back. They're back there by the display. I go, well, there's nothing back by the display. And she goes, well, we don't have any. And I go, but it says online that you do. She goes, what's your point? I go, well, I can order them right now to be picked up in 1 hour. If I press that button, what happens? That was my favorite story. What happens? And she's like, what are you saying? And I'm like, I just drove, 20 minutes to get here. She goes, you should have called. No, it's CVS. You don't call CVS because their menu system is horrible. And now when I call my pharmacy, they automatically take a voicemail and then call you back. So no, I'm not going to call CVS. I know better than that. And I go, well, who's going to fix this? And she goes, well, what's the fix? We don't have them. I go, but it says you do. Like from a business perspective, if your inventory says that you have product and you don't, then you need to set it to 0 so people stop coming here. And she goes, well, I can't do that. Well, who can? And she goes, well, manager. I go, can I speak to the manager? He's not here right now. So I go through the app and I find another one, and I walk into that CVS. There's only two like anywhere near me. And I walk into that CVS and their doors are broken. And this woman is holding the door open and she's closing it and she says, stop touching the door. And people are touching the door. And she's like, and then she turns to one of her coworkers and she says, it is too cold for me to stand here all day and just hold this door open. I'm like, how about like your job is more important than you standing around all day and holding her door open? And she laughed and she goes, that's true too, but right now it's just too cold. So I go to get a little piece of paper, and she's like, there's coupons back there. I'm like, I got a coupon out of my pocket, and she goes, hold on a second, I'm gonna do some magic. And she starts doing some magic, and she pulls out her phone, and she starts pulling some numbers, and she did something on my phone I've never seen before. She was trying to find out what 20% off of like $37 was. So she typed in on her iPhone 37 minus 20% sign. I've never seen anyone do that before. That was the craziest thing. Anyway, I go, what are you doing? She goes, just don't worry about it. I go, you were really nice. And she goes, only for people that were nice to me, and you were nice to me. And I'm like, oh, thank you. So I got them for really cheap because she like price matched, and she had a coupon, then she had another coupon. I don't even know what happened. All I know is I got my orthotics. So yeah, that's going to be walking on water, which means the rest of it is about making sure I've got my clothes, my toiletries, my technology, and everything I need to be like mobile all the time. It's very strange. All right, I'm heading to Vegas tomorrow, and I am not ready. I am more ready than not, though, because I'm more mellow about what it is that I need. And also, I feel really comfortable because my phone really is cleared off. I think there's like more than 500 gigabytes free on my phone. And so for so many years, it's been like this close to full, and I really worked on that, and I'll do it again tonight. All right, see you in Vegas.